UFC sports. It's in the game.
All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, the grappler can't lose it. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time, starts to advance position and get ground and pound on.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And he landed the right hand there. Nice inside leg kick there. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Blocks the shot. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He was not low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And for the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oliveira's has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Round 2 next.
This one's all you, man. Knock him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there, set him.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of size.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. 68 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, back to the overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Just missed with the left there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oliveira's shot there is blocked. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated.
Oh! Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes?
Man, like a bitch right now. He's just surviving.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Oh! And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, he's hurt already.
Wow!
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh!
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. That man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. No, I never don't he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man and man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus. See me better not to try.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, folks, round one is underway. Good to have you with us tonight. This could be a very technical fight, and if you are someone who likes the jiu-jitsu game, this is not a fight you want to miss.
We've got a different audience tonight.
Yeah.
Because when this one was announced, the whole entire jiu-jitsu world took notice. They said, wow, we get to watch these two fighters compete in the UFC. It's something we've wanted for years. It just has to happen in the octagon. It did not happen in a jiu-jitsu competition, but they're more than happy to tune in and watch this great fight.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You got
man.
to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land this strike.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Liver kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that. Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Flicks the guard, lands the right hand.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
He's able to slip the left there. Oh! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Sequoia running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going on like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the stories of my road. I'm a soldier. There's some niggas stealing with my toe. Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noria. I done told you. When it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep the snakes closer. Niggas spy motive. Y'all can try and clone us. Hold the eyes open. Rip out the hearts of my soldiers. Say they want the old gunner. I'm still tongue coyotes in the road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got caught. Charles is the territory. I don't want to mark a cemetery full of graves. I can finish what you started.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Alexander Volkanovski. unstoppable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialist, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown. Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's gonna try to roll for a knee bar.
So Charles Oliveira going submission hunting here again, DC. He trains out of Houston, Texas, the native Brazilian. On paper right now, the most accomplished submission artist in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And this might just be a matter of time. Submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the
Put
fight
that
to
little
the
boy
ground
up.
exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out through the spinning knee bar, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to... take it.
By submission, and that's the rest of this. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging. So all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see.
By submission, how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now. He had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry from.
So there he is, by submission, and that's how you put the rest of the division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. Type of guy that it bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. That did not for him here tonight. From that, just pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. So there he is, your winner by submission. They fit likely be talking about for big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown.
Just like the blades on the chainsaw. I caught the flag, but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah. Bitch, I'm a player. I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I marry him. Dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down. They can spit, this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see how with a staring column. Keep us black ink, evil half of the bad beats. Evil that means take a back seat, take it back to fat beats. With a maxi single.
It is a featherweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Charles Oliveira.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the Pool here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight. And this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Oliveira. These guys throwing early. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Trying to establish that jab once again. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lee's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, man.
Oh! Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body.
Big body kick land.
And he caught the kick.
Nice straight punch.
Try to establish that jab. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Big power shot there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
I'm not standing up with this guy.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Double jab there by Lee. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend level. Change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Under 3 minutes to go, round 2.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Okay, now he can escape.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's really on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And that's the end of round number 2.
Looks like we're tied going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Fantastic.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to, oh, he might have got it with a choke. He got it.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Watch a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC.
Okay.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner
Dude,
by
that's
submission
$2.99
tonight,
back to
and
back.
that is how you put
Give
the
me my
rest of
props.
the division on
That's
notice.
two fucking
A huge
99s
result
back
for
to
him here
back.
tonight.
Outside of
Ladies
my
and
weight
gentlemen, referee
division.
Herb Dean has called a
Let's
stop to
get
this
it.
contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause
'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
He was doing all that pit patting. And then they was adding up. Like, if I ain't noticed it, you could have got someone else out of there.